Hey everyone, my name is Gamer Corey and welcome back to another Red Dead Redemption 2 online video. And in this video, I want to discuss today's daily challenges. Now this one is actually going up a little bit later than today, but this is the events of it. So obviously we're all kind of frustrated that they introduced the bounty system and then they're having a lot of player kills with the carbon repeater or the Evans repeater. Those ones are pretty easy to do. All you have to do is go into a showdown mode to do that. But the specific one that I want to talk about today is the feud with that you start or accept. So basically what we did, and I'm going to go up and kind of speed up time a little bit here, is I just found a friend and we decided to do this together. So you're going to see in actually just a moment that the feud is actually going to start and we're going to be able to get this thing started. So we already got one right at the start of it, so it really doesn't matter. The entire time we decided to completely goof off. You can see that we're not even shooting at each other. We're just having a good old time. You know, we're gonna aim each other's gun at each other's face and we're just gonna honestly have a good time doing this. It didn't really matter who won. But then what we were trying to do is inside of the feuds, I already got my carbine repeater by doing a showdown series just with the name your weapon portion of it. But you could have done the carbine repeater and the Evans repeater with inside a feud, which that's what we are doing this one. So the Oaken Cave, he was getting the carbine repeaters and I was working on my Evans repeaters because I haven't accomplished that one until I started like killing him. And then obviously he stuck behind a cactus and we just took turns killing each other to get the kills that we needed. And it was pretty simple. It's really not that hard to do. I thought this was going to be the hardest one to get. There are a couple that I haven't quite finished for the day, and we only have a couple hours remaining at the time of this recording. So all I had to do, just find a friend. If you guys don't have a friend, then just honestly put your gamer tag and the console that you're on down in the comments, and then you guys can share with each other or go ahead and actually get people invited into the game with you guys. And then we can just slowly build the community to kind of help each other out with one. We don't have to worry about going and finding a random person to kill or finding maybe, you know, just griefing in general, or maybe even having to join a showdown mode to actually complete some of your weapon challenges that are needed for your daily challenges. That's what I would like to be able to create on this channel. So going forward, I'm going to make that announcement that if you guys are looking to have, you know, the weapon challenges where you have to kill another player with a specific weapon or whatever it might be, I'm going to have you guys leave your gamer tag and the console that you're on, and then you guys can just kind of pair up. And if you guys catch me online and want to do this with me, I'm definitely down for doing that. I'm always willing to help people out, especially with the gold that we do get from this, because we almost get a full gold bar. Actually, we do get a full gold bar, don't we? From it, we get, oh no, is it only 0.1? So we get almost a full gold bar by completing the challenges every day. I think it's like 0.9. Maybe 0.1 per one, that'd be 7, and then you get a bonus one. So maybe it is 1 golden bar every single day for completing the daily challenges. And it seems like a lot of the people that I've had comments on, people are just struggling with killing other players. Like honestly, I haven't targeted a griever since the bounty system has come into play. Pretty much the only thing that we did is I take that back. There was one person that we did this with, and he was just really annoying and kept following us around and shooting us, and then eventually I got like a $20 bounty, and then we had a ton of bounty hunters coming after us. So it was a little ridiculous, but I wanted to see what the bounty system was all about anyway, so that's the only reason that I decided to keep pursuing the same guy. Otherwise, I probably would have just lobby hopped. But I know a lot of people are saying that they don't really like the bounty system. All they want to do is kind of have a passive mode. They want to be able to kind of get away from it. So this is your guys' opportunity to kind of team up or get a small posse going with a few different people within the community, especially in the comments section. And you guys can just kind of every day get together do these challenges if you need to kill another player with them, pay off the bounty, and not really have to worry about anything. Now, pretty much at the beginning of this, you're only going to get 50-cent bounty for every time you start a feud, and that depends on who starts it. So, like, if I were to start all 3 of the feuds, I would be the one with the $1.50, the bounty, and the Yoken Cave would have had none. But we actually took turns. I took 2, and he took 1. So he only had a 50-cent bounty on him, and I only had a $1 bounty on me. Now, the one thing that we tried to do, and that caused us to get a bigger bounty, was the fact that we tried to do the feud back-to-back. Like, as soon as it was over, we tried to purposely kill each other right after initially that we had done it. So, and you can't. We tested it actually a couple different times, and you can't start the feud instantly. So you have to give it, it's the cooldown time. I couldn't figure out what the cooldown time exactly was, but we tried it about 10 minutes later each time, and it worked just fine. So I'm guessing the cooldown time is between 5 and 10 minutes before you can start the feud against each other. So now the Yoken Clave is just running away from me. So he's gonna accept it, and then I'm gonna go ahead and actually accept the feud because I'm gonna get the announcement on the screen here, and you'll see it pop up. And then I went into the wrong menu. I meant to go into the player menu here and actually enter the invites and accept his feud. So that's how you guys can do it if you guys don't know. And then as soon as you accept that third and final one, you're going to complete your daily challenges. Super simple to actually do it. And then honestly, this is just us or me messing around. He actually had to take care of his puppy, and I decided to just hunt him down. And I was just kind of messing around until he would just spawn. So then I would take off running for him, just give him a shot in the head, and then wait for him to respawn. And then towards the very end of the feud, he comes back, and then he just kills me a couple times, and we're pretty much good to go. Obviously, using my Deadeye, I don't really need to do that at all. I just felt like using it. It's kind of a habit, to be completely honest. I've been using my Deadeye cores a lot more, and obviously I'm just running around in circles, kind of just goofing around, not really having a care in the world. This is all about having fun with another online player. And in this case, we both talked about it prior to actually doing the challenge to make sure that, first of all, one, we were both okay with it, and number two, we were in the same party together, so we were actually communicating the whole time, and it actually made it really fun and entertaining to just be able to do it. And so, yes, please go ahead and leave your gamer tag and the console that you are on down below, so that way we can kind of get a positive community going for these type of events that Rockstar is actually having us do, that some players like myself don't really want to participate. So if I'm actually getting a specific weapon challenge, I am actually going, and finding a friend on the friends list so that I can complete it. Or number two, I've been going into the Showdown series and completing them. Like the other day, I had to do, was it 5 people with a Cattleman revolver? I think that was yesterday's. And so I just went into the name your weapon and then just purposely died as many times as I needed to get the Cattleman revolver kills. And then I was pretty much done with the Showdown series. And that's all that I was pretty much using the Showdown series is basically so that I didn't have to worry about killing another player in order to complete my daily challenge. Yet they're striving to try to have that bounty system in place, but yet they're having the daily challenges around killing another player. Whether it's right or not, that's an opinion for every other player. I don't really like it or care for it myself, but that is really all the time that I have for in today's video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy us just messing around in kind of a little bit faster mode today. But if you guys did enjoy, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. It would help me out a lot and is greatly appreciated. But until next time, YouTube, you guys keep doing what you're doing because you're already doing it, and you guys stay gaming.